Hello guys, welcome to another video analysis video. I will just go quickly through the market, and first of all I apologize for the sound quality because I was told it's not good, but currently I'm on this PC and I can use anything else because my headphones are not here. So let's just start with New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. As you can see, we wanted to see price to come into these regions right here and then continue higher. However, price did uh, mitigated some area right here, broke the structure, mitigated this buy zone, and then just took out the hike. So didn't unfortunately come into this zone. Now expecting price obviously to target some area of this region right here, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Geo absolutely gained a lot of momentum today. Obviously, there was news on GBP, and pound obviously reacted on it because the news was positive. So just absolutely plummet even through our sell zone. So as you can see, unfortunately, we wanted to see buys, but before buys coming to the market, we want to see some retracement now here. I was looking for sell setups here. Fortunately, it didn't happen. So price continued without us. Swiss franc again, as you can see, nothing here. Just a massive price action. I'll just stay out of this pair because actually I'm staying out of this pair as well. Interesting on US dollar Swissy, the price tapped this sell zone, reacted nicely, tap this size zone again. Now we want to see the break of this low because we want to see if the downtrend is confirmed. As long as this doesn't break, just we'll just look at this pair, not even have in mind to trade it. Um, Dollar yen, likewise, one size zone step, waiting for price either to do this, take out the high, which would be nice, and some manipulation in the sell zone, and then drop to the lower time, to the low discount of the market, and if not, just see the break of this low, push up, push down. But again, depends on how strong will be dollar this week. Pound Australian dollar, as you can see, um, nothing really happening. So this sell zone was not broken. Still waiting to see if price can break it. If it can, it would be nice to see, and we then get some buyers to the market. But as we know that pound is strong, obviously probably some setups were valid around this region right here. Um, yeah, sorry, my ventilator right now is just going crazy, as you can hear it. Euro Canadian dollar very nicely. Price came to our buy zone. It didn't really come much lower as I thought, but now just break this important structure. So expecting price to come back to this region right here. So to make a retracement, and then we can look again for buys. Great setup even from previous week here, as you saw these sales were absolutely beautiful. Euro New Zealand dollar, let's check it out. So Euro New Zealand dollar, very valid setup. So this is my entry on TradingView, and this is compared with MT5, so it's somewhere like this, but valid buys, and I also gave my signals out into the Discord group chat. So as you can see, price is trending into this buy zone for a while now. We did manage to make a push up, but then it just dropped lower because there was not enough buyers into the market. Obviously, now we are at the, how can you say, at the lowest point. So if price doesn't go up from here, we will just break the low and we will continue to the downside. That's why it's a good position to be in because it's one of the most valid setups for this week. So we'll just leave this out here for you. If you didn't enter, you can still enter. It's still valid in my opinion. Pound Canadian dollar obviously wanted to see price to rise from here. This did not happen because pound once it gets the momentum it just keep going as you saw here. So now just waiting what will happen in this zone. Either we get some sellers into the market or even buyers higher up. So just monitor these zones and see how price reacts there. Euro US dollar unfortunately losing position for me on this one. Obviously one that is some sellers. Was a bit aggressive with entry and didn't really monitor the chart. So as you can see, this was At least price came into 1 to 1 and then just after this low was taken out, the objective for the price was met and then just continued higher. So a bit unfortunate this happened at around 11-ish. But yeah, we now can delete this and we can set the new bias. Just like delete this. Actually, I would rather not maybe click that much because a few times I did and recording stopped. So I will just a bit make my charts clearer, um, and then we'll see. But now, good thing is we can see the euro attacking this hike, and maybe the task and the objective for price is to go and take out this hike to form some manipulation and then continue lower. We have our first target to look for maybe buys, if not, we look for sells, break of this low, and then second target and even third target can occur here. So very nice that would be to see. So whatever happens, happens. But for now, looks like there is a buy zone forming. So we wait to see if we can get buys from here, or if we can get to sell to buy setups from the top. Pound New Zealand dollar, pretty much that. Euro yen, okay, price did continue up from here. Wanted to see, to be honest, the break of this in adjustment did not happen. Not much movement on yen pairs because today was a bank holiday, so really shouldn't trade this. Euro dollar, apologize, used oil on the other side. On the other hand, as you see, broke through all of our sell zones. So I had two, and this third was actually a target. So, but this is now acting as a sell zone. So I will just adjust the chart, and we now can see. Okay, as soon as the price tapped it, it dropped to the downside. So we can now either see the price forming some sort of buys from these areas right here, or we can just see the scenario that oil can drop from from structure manipulation on smaller time frames and then like this something and then we can see the drop again. But overall this was in the validation point that was broken, so we have to have this in mind that this is a nice push up and that here are now present buyers into the market. So just out of this euro Australian dollar position from the previous week, I would say. Still valid as you can see, a bit pain in the ass this pair. I mean beautiful but pain in the ass. Talking for a swing trade at the moment. But as you can see still in a one position. From here one position still valid. So just waiting what will happen. Price since the stop loss is just below the validation point or the low of the higher time frame sell zone. So buy zone, I apologize. So just wait and see. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday, some momentum or some volume will occur, and that's it. Let's look at this one. Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. So as you can see, a valid buy from here, very valid buy from here. It's not actually here because I did not manage to get in the position here, but here I was managed to. And the task for me was price to break this red line first. So this did not happen yet. The high was not broken, so it can be a bad sign to be honest, because when price does not break a high, it will break a low. So just see and wait. Not much of volume in this position, so no problem at all. Uh, SD JPY. Okay, as you can see on the 4 hour time frame, price came into the sell zone. Now just like to look for the structure confirmation and the break of the most recent and low. So this is this for me. We set the alert set, and once this happens, we look for price to obviously write down. Then we set our targets with stop loss obviously above the sell zone. Why? Because price can still come all the way up. Australian dollar, Canadian dollar actually. Let me just move this. Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. As you can see, price broke this high, come lower, come here, mitigated this inefficiency. We high, model low high, broke this structure. So probably some sort of buys are forming here. I would not trade it because it doesn't look clean to me. Gold, on the other hand, came down from the sell zone, came up from the buy zone. I'm sure there was some valid position here. Now I will just wait, not trading gold at the moment. As you can see, US dollar is just collapsing absolutely. A bit unfortunate because my euro US dollar was very in line with this, so I wanted to see this buys on the hold, and then this drop as I have draw just before. But no, the price want to continue lower, so let it be. This will be. Mm, you can also see price was trading just too long into this buy zone, so buyers didn't have enough volume. Price then collapsed to the sell zone. Now we will see some retracement and probably down lower, but if not, price can just go and attack this low right here, and after this can objective be complete, yes it can be. So we can look for reverse trade on euro US dollar. Euro Swiss, as you can see, price that came into the daily, I believe, sell zone. Not even daily. I don't know what was that. Wait, what did I draw? I don't know, just draw too big zone. Let's just go on daily. So what I will look for here is, let's just let price. Actually, it was an efficiency feature. What's up? But price did tap it. It did react, and I don't think it made the break of structure. So it's more time frame. So this can act as an adjustment, and we'll just go maybe into this. Then price to drop. That would be my idea on Euros Fisi. Um, GJ still in a position running very slow against of course pairs. Yeah, just waiting for what will happen tomorrow on yen, or actually tonight, in a few hours on Asian market open. Nothing special here. Obviously, many setups I did not post because price action was too ugly. And for example, like here, okay, we just now see price is trying to rebalance the leg, this leg, the whole leg. So it can obviously come, let's see, a little tool I use, Fibonacci retracement, just to measure some, okay, 50% already tapped, now attacking this region right here. So just wait for the price to come somewhere all the way up here. But until then, we can just stay out of this pair or look even for buy setups. But again, it's again US dollar, so it will depend how US dollar will go. As you can see, price made low high. Obviously, now we are in a downtrend. Price now is looking for objective to complete, so that maybe the sell zone I provide. Canadian Swiss franc, as you can see, obviously price it came up here. This is one of sell zone. As you can see, still in an uptrend because the most recent low was not did not break. Now looking for price to break this low, either, and then continue lower or just to go higher. But again, I would not trade this species because they are nasty pairs. Canadian dollar yen, again, price came into the sell zone on higher time frame. I will just make it smaller so it's more clean. Like this, okay. Actually, no, let's look at this. So this sell zone still has to be tapped. This can act as an adjustment. This is actually like some liquidity or some volume that retires target or institution, however, and they have positions triggered just above. So, for example, right now, you see there was some sellers into the market, but not enough to make the price move lower. So, what can now happen is price can just take this high out, trigger the orders to sell, and then go lower. So, we'll see if this will happen. If that will happen. Apologize. Let's go forward with another pair. I don't think I have much pair left, to be honest. Australian dollar Swiss, this was Canadian dollar yen, apologize. Australian dollar Swiss, very similar situation, so I will just throw this and just wait. Again, waiting for this mm, low to break. This low. New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar, as you can see, these highs were finally ruined, however you want to call it. price took them out very strongly from this position, so target was reached. Final target of 170 pips, which is quite good for this pair. Now, obviously, price is making some new sort of trading range, and you can see it come down lower and then continue higher. New Zealand dollar, US dollar again price. Now it's different, but price now came into the daily sell zone. So we just wait for retracement again. Here you get some confirmation on smaller time frames like this, like this. Obviously, we can get in the position, but from our current standpoint, we can see the price also made a buy zone. So it can also happen that um, buyers come in from there. Similar situation is on other pairs with AJ, and I won't talk about it that much. AJ, um, ugly pair, but you can see price probably created some sort of sell right here. Looking for sales from here, or even for price to come higher from here, but not good pair, moving slowly, not much of a volume in pips. So and that is it from my side, guys. So mainly what I'm focusing on now for this week will be these pairs. I mean not these pairs obviously, because these were all of the pairs, but many of these pairs that I just now have to go and set some alerts. That's it now. This one also looking very interesting. Um, and that's it, to be honest. So bear in mind that today is Tuesday, so price probably made low or high of the week on many of the pairs. Uh, and that's it, guys. So have a great week. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me. Ask me. I have Discord group currently still in progress. Some members are already in. We're talking to each other. I'm giving some signals out. But once it is made even more professionally, I will add and send you the link, or just give it here in the description so you can freely join for more knowledge. Have a really great trading week. Trade safe. Bye.